This is an old cowboy song and one of my favorite cowboy songs, written by Gail I. Gardner from Yavapai County, Arizona. And I recently was out there in Arizona and got to hang out a little bit with Gail's grandson, Gail Steiger, who is a foreman at the Spider Ranch out there. And we got to talking a little bit about a lot of stuff, including this song. And this is a funny song. It always makes me laugh. It's called Sierry Repeats, and sometimes it's also called Tying Knots in the Devil's Tail. See if I can remember all the words. Way high up in the Sierry Repeats, where the yellow pines go tall, Buster Dig and Sandy Bob had a rodeo camp last fall. They're taking their ponies and they're running line, and there may be a dog or two, and they're loud they brand every long-eared calf to come within their view. Now Elio Dogie, the flop long-eared and didn't bush up by day, had his long-eared whittled and his old hide sizzled in the most artistic way. Then says Buster Jig to Sandy Bob as he throwed his seagull down, I'm tired of cow pyrography, and or else I'm going to town. So he saddles up and hits some lope, for there weren't no sign of a ride. Them was the days when an old cow punch could oil up his dry insides. The starts are in the Kentucky bar at the head of the whiskey roll, and the ends are up at the depot house some 40 drinks below. And the winds are up and the turns around and the goes are the other way. I tell you the Lord's forsaken truth, them boys got stewed that day. They was a-heading back to camp and a-packing a pretty good load. Who said to meet but the devil himself come a-prancing down the road. And the devil he says, cowboy skunks, better go hunt your holes, 'cause I've come up from hell's rim rocks to gather in your souls. Well, Buster Jig said, devil be damned, and I know pretty tight. No devil ever took no old cow punch without one kind of a fight. Builds him a hoe in his old throw rope, and he swang her straight and true. He lapped it on to the devil's horns, and had taken his dallies too. Now Sandy Bob was a re-eyed man when the gut line coiled up neat. He shakes her out and he builds him a loop, and he laps the devil's hind feet. They throwed him down in the desert ground while the iron was getting hot. They cropped and swallowed, forked his ears, and they branded him up a lot. They pruned him up, dehorned and saw, tied knots in his tail for a joke, tied off and left him bellering there, necked up to a black goat. So if you're ever up in the Sierry Repeats and you hear one hell of a wail, you'll know it's that devil bellering around about the knots tied in his tail. All right, thanks everybody.